Greetings, Quester, and welcome to the Quest Report with Matt and Richard.
So now we're going to be taking a look at Archer Once You Go Blackmail. Now this is a love letter game by AEG. Anyone familiar with the love letter games will be very familiar with how it plays. I did do a components overview of this game for my King of Nerds page and channel.
I thought some guy did a video about this.
Yeah, some weird lonely loner doing a video all by himself.
Well, you had your wife operating the camera, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, that was quite a fun experience.
Somebody was there. It's not like you were all on your own with your cats.
No, which was I have been for a good bit of the afternoon before you came.
But you hadn't got anybody to actually play the game with yet, though. So that was a little bit lonely.
Yeah.
But now you have played the game.
Yeah. So this, I can now actually give a view on the game in the component zone overview, which, if you're interested, you can go and you can look on our meddlesomemeeples.com website under the Meeple shorts, the King of Nerds Meeple shorts. There is a video on there where I explain how the rules of the game work, how the game's played, and show you all the various components and how they relate to the series. Mm-hmm. So feel free to pause this, go watch that, and then come back if you so desire. But just to break it down, it's a card game. There's only, I think, about 16 cards in this or something like that altogether. There's not
very many.
Not many at all. Different quantities for each one. If you're familiar with some of the other love letter games, you'll see very, very clearly how some of these roles work, but there are some minor differences as well.
I'm not familiar with the other love letter games.
Yeah.
But this is really fun.
Yeah, well, I personally, I bought this. I don't particularly like the love letter games, but I bought this because I love Archer.
Right.
And Archer makes me laugh, and we watch Archer together, and me and Heather watch Archer together, and it's just hilarious. And this is one of those games where if you know the source material, you get so much more out of it.
Well,
because you can see like the pictures, and you get a lot more satisfaction by shouting Lana at people. And
well, that's the thing. We're doing stuff that just reminds us of the program.
Exactly.
But if you don't like Archer, if you're not that familiar with it, there's not that much reason to get it and play it. So, I
have played this with other people who have never seen Archer.
Yeah.
Don't know anything about Archer, and they've still enjoyed the game and they've had fun.
Yeah.
So
in a way, we've already got in-jokes about it.
Yeah.
And then they just get in on that, and it's funny. Like the screaming Lana at each other. There's no reason to do that in the game, but we do it anyway, because Archer does it.
Yeah. So it's a fun game. Well, ultimately, you're trying to get some of these little dolphin tokens that it's got there.
The human resources dolphin.
Which
that Pam has.
Pam Poovy uses in cases. Situations. She has reasons for using the dolphins.
Yeah. Well,
she?
People have to talk to that, don't they?
Yeah, they have to talk to the dolphin.
And someone's been inappropriate with it.
It's a human resources thing. Mm-hmm. So the aim of the game is to win a round, and if you win a round, you get a dolphin. Once you get the correct number of dolphins, you win the game.
Yeah, it's different depending the amount of people into it.
Yeah, so like it may be as little as getting 4 of these dolphins, or you may have to get like 6 dolphins. And the way the game is played is very simple, because you start with one card in your hand, and all you're doing is you're drawing a card, playing one of your 2 cards, and applying the effects.
Yeah. So
you can learn it within minutes.
Yeah, you basically have a choice between 2 things to do on your turn.
It is so simple. But it is, as I say, when I did my video before, I really liked the look of it, and I was excited to play it because I was sure it was going to be fun. I've played it, and it is so much fun.
It is.
More so with people that like Archer, because as you say, you've got the in-jokes. Even without that, it's still fun to play.
Yeah, it's basically a little bit like poker in that you're trying to guess what the other person has. But they've only got one card. It's like one card poker, so it's like a very simple version, but so many hands of it, because like if there's not many players, then you're, like you say, trying to get like 6 dolphins or something like that. So the rounds can be quite quick, can't they? And then somebody gets a dolphin, and then we all start again.
And sometimes it can be very, very quick. I mean, me and you have even played it 2-player, and the round's finished on the first card almost.
You just try and guess something else's card or something.
Yeah,
if you have the Archer card, you guess which one the Blackmail card is, which is the face down one.
Yeah.
And if you get that on the first try, it's fine. If you got the Civil one, then you whip it out. That's always funny to tell people. Yeah. So basically, you play that one, and then you each have to show what your other card is. So you'll have one more card in your hand, and whoever's got the highest number wins. And if there's only 2 of you, that wins you the dolphin.
Absolutely. So it can be very quick to play. So it's very fun. There's a lot of it is trying to guess or work out from cards that have been played already who's got what cards, and you're trying to base that maybe on some of the numbers of cards that are in a game. So you're thinking, well, one Pampuvi's already been played, so is the other Pampuvi in somebody's hand? Is it still in the deck? Is it the hidden identity card? And if no one wins by the time all the cards have been played, it's just whoever's got the highest value card at the end of the round. So it's very quick, very easy to play. It's very fun to play. You get more from this if you're a fan of Archer anyway, which is Series 8 is now back, by the way, if that's the case, if you're a fan.
You've got various other types of love letter, haven't you? But I think this kind of game works best when it's something funny that you're doing, because it is so good to play just with friends and just to have a laugh. Whereas the other ones seem like they might be a little bit more serious, and I don't think this kind of mechanic lends itself well to that.
A lot of the mechanics in this are very, very much the same as the Batman love letter, which is one I've got. This is just so much more fun. Even though I'm a huge Batman fan, this is just so much more fun to play. The other one,
I like Batman Flux. I think that works a bit better.
Yeah.
But, love letter's better with Archer.
But as I say, I mean,
what's the other one?
I've got 3 different.
It's normal love letter.
Yeah, I've got 3 different editions of this, but this is one of my go-to quick games, especially with lighter gamers, because it's one that they don't have to stress about the rules or anything for.
After
it's
a few
so simple.
hands, you've learnt all the cards.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, and you know how to play it within your first hand, really. So, and you get these little list of cards as well, which tells you what the card values are, which card identity is, what its ability is, and how many of them are in the game. So you've got that straight in front of you to help you work all that out.
I think the Mallory one is quite interesting, because if you get that one, you have to keep it in your hand, don't you?
Yeah, if you discard that for any reason, because obviously you end up on your turn with 2 cards and you choose one to discard.
Yeah.
If you choose to discard that, you're out. If you're forced to discard it, because some cards will make you can make other players discard their hand and draw a new card, and if they've got to discard that, they're out the game.
I just think it's so thematic, like the way Archer's stuck with Mallory and he has to work with her and everything. Mother!
You definitely, if you want to be in a super secret spy agency, maybe working for your mother isn't the best thing.
You should make your codename the Duchess.
Yeah.
After the dog.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so that is
Archer love letter.
This is a great game.
Yeah, totally, highly recommend this one, especially over any other of the love letter editions,
because they suck.
Farewell, Quester. To find out about other productions by the Meddlesome Meeples, then check out our channel or rendezvous with us at meddlesomemeeples.com. Until next time, Quester, farewell, and keep thine axe sharp.